Hello everybody and welcome back to Willowier. Today we are playing Jack the Ripper. And Momo's gonna rip Jack a new one. No, don't like my pun?
No. Okay.
Well, we only need one of each thing in this
what's
one.
What's a lamp? Is that...
I'm sure it's just one of those old-fashioned oil lamps.
Oh, maybe.
Actually it's probably the lamp that's
you know what?
right
Yeah,
there.
got it.
Okay, so...
Alright, padlock.
Fork is right there. I should probably explain the game while Momo was doing this.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is a game about Jack the Ripper. We're trying to solve the crime by finding completely pointless things and solving really dumb puzzles, but having fun while doing it. Right. It's not really a hard game. There are some interesting spots, and we also realized that that little monogram right there, only the other one that was in the other levels, that monogram is actually on our coffees that we've been drinking lately.
Well, it's similar to that, yeah.
Oh, it's the exact same one. It's not that one. It's the other one. I already saw a shotgun. It's on the left bottom.
Knife and moth.
Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen the moth too. There's an owl.
The owl's not a moth.
I know, but I saw an owl. I just wanted to point that out.
There's garlic.
Pretty sure I've seen the moth though. There's a baton. Actually, I don't think it's called a baton. I think it's called something else.
Yeah.
Oh, the moth is right in front of us.
Oh.
It just looked like part of the...
It did. It really did.
So, knife and photos. I saw the knife. Where the heck did I see that?
Found the photos.
Yeah, I saw that right when you did too. The knife, I think, was on the right. Okay. No, I think it was on the right. That was a lamppost.
Well,
I know I saw it. Oh, there it is. Wait, I don't think it was a knife. It might be a knife. Try it.
Where are you looking?
Right there.
The shovel thingy or
I think it's just a really big ladle.
Oh, maybe.
But I don't think that's what I originally saw anyway. I think I saw a little brown knife going across, but I don't remember where I saw it.
Hammer. Smash it with a hammer!
I see a door knocker. That's a weird one to put there. There's a freaking door knocker, Momo. I feel like we're in Christmas Carol. Ah, there you go. I told you it was going across. I didn't remember what it was. Excellent. Let's see if these crime scene photos can shed any more light on the case. Now, as with all the other ones, I am not good at these accents of English. Oh god, we have another one of these. Try to spot the difference between the two crime scene photos.
Okay, go ahead and do your explaining.
So yes, I try to make some, there's a noose right there that's not in the other one.
Could you just do your explaining?
I try to do my impressions the best that I can, but they're probably going to be all over the place. You're finding a lot, like, right off the bat. Okay, I was going to say that was in there. There's also this thingy. A little over. And up. No, too far. There you go. How many more do we have? 5 more? Okay. Found a lot. There's also an owl right here. 3. Oh wait, there's no. Yeah, okay, you saw that too. I feel like there's a thing right here that's not right there. This. Over a little more.
What are you talking about?
No, no, no.
I got the rope already.
Okay. Right?
No.
Not the mound. There's this wall thingy. It's not right here.
There's this wall thingy.
That doesn't make sense. That looks clearly different. Like, it stands out. It's so different. There's nothing in the sky.
I wish I could zoom in on this.
As always, it's probably going to be something stupid. Oh, I see. There's something in this wheel.
Yes, it looks different. Something in the wheel.
Yeah, in the wheel.
I think you're on
Okay.
crack.
Is this one just lighter than that one?
Probably. It looks like what it is there's stains on some of it.
So basically the contrast is what's making me think the pictures are different.
I believe so.
That's a pain in the butt. There's a thing right there.
Yeah, I tried.
Oh, you saw it too? Okay. Guess I'm not the only one that gets hit with that contrast. I'm assuming it's also contrast, but if you look at this little post right here, it looks different than that post. Now I'm going to have to figure out contrast from not contrast. There's even some curvature. For example, the roof on the top.
Found it.
Oh, well done. We have found all the clues we can on this murder, so it's time to move on to one of the others. Yes, well, let's not do that again. Druidge was a mentally unstable man who appears to have committed suicide soon after the murder of Mary Kelly. Did the hideous nature of these crimes finally push him over the edge?
Sorry. What was it? I think it was this one we never actually read, but I realized it's just literally a repeat.
Yeah, that was just a repeat. I only read the other one because nobody's seen this one. Well, they saw the
was just
episode.
talking about when she died.
Alright, next. Let's see what they have in store for us.
I can't choose. What if I want to choose none? Okay.
Oh, we already finished that one? Catherine Eddowes, aka Kate Kelly, was killed in Meter Square between 1:35 a.m. and 1:45 a.m. on Sunday, 30th September. That's a very specific range. She was Jack the Ripper's second victim of the night. That's only a 10-minute span. How do they know it was within the 10 minutes? Oh my. This was the scene of the second of the two murders carried out on the early hours of September 30th, that of Catherine Eddowes. Some believe the Ripper was scared away during the first murder of the night before he could finish his gruesome work, so presumably he had to take a second victim to satisfy his hunger. Okay. Don't need to fly. Was there more than one spider? Because I saw a spider.
I think so.
Because I don't see the spider that I saw now.
Well, I haven't gone there far.
It's a potato. Oh, the surgeon's bag. Go up. Surgeon bag right there. A surgeon bag seems an odd place to discard such an expensive bag. Were bottles one? No? Okay. Bottles are one in a lot of these, it seems.
I already got the bottle for this one. There's only one that I needed.
Churn should be pretty easy to find. Bread. Oh, you got a spider. Okay. Spanner wrench. I think that's down right there.
Oh, sorry. I got distracted. Put the freaking like brass knuckle looking things here.
Wait, how is a pretzel considered bread?
Because it is still bread. It is a bread-made item.
Hmm. You say so. That's a big bone. They must have a giant.
Dino!
This game likes to pick up its volume every now and then.
It does, and I don't really appreciate it.
Like, the music's not bad. It's just, why is it gotta be so abrupt? That's actually where I figured the churn would end up being. Because it's like,
Can't I
how
just
do you
eat
hide a
rats?
churn?
Because, like, rats, mice, they're everywhere. There's the octopus again, cuttlefish,
Squid.
whatever it is.
Squid.
Sea critter.
Is a squid. I think that's the paper right there that you're on.
I think so.
This paper shows Catherine Eddowes was released from the local police station just before she was murdered. So it's a police officer?
So one more thing of bread and a seal fragment? That looks weird. Okay.
Just water.
Yeah, you can never be sure.
A seal fragment, unfortunately, is normally small.
Yeah.
And the bread's gonna be blending in. You watch. You found pretty much everything on this one, like right off the bat.
It's not something stupid like that, right? No. Making oh, there it
There's
is.
that I think the bread's right there too.
Yeah, I just saw it as well.
You know, Mark, there seem to be more and more signs of a mythical person being involved in these murders. Moreover, that pair clearly belonged to a prominent surgeon. Why are they saying that in every single one of them?
Because they have short-term memory loss.
I am beginning to think you may be correct, Galton. This release form shows the Eddowes was released from the local police station shortly before her murder, so there may be some clues there. But they legitimately said the exact same line about it being a surgeon.
Every time, I know.
Yeah, I do you honestly think that we will find any clues left in a police station? Perhaps, for example, the killer could have stalked his victim from here, then killed her, lest we forget that this was the last place she was seen alive. It's just like, how do they not, like, do they have nothing else to talk about, nothing else to add to the case other than that? Is that what the problem is?
Of course not.
A lost prophecy ad? I bet you it's going to be on that board. There you go. Property, not prophecy.
I was wondering what you're talking about. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Hacksaw, I believe, is on the right.
Oh, wait, hang on. Before I forget, need that too.
This cufflink must have belonged to someone high up in the Freemasons. Freemasons don't kill people for any typical reason.
Do I need keys?
You need a key ring.
Key ring. Listen, there's keys everywhere.
It's also a little badge things everywhere too. You got a ring? Insignia. Yeah, that ring up there at the top. What?
No.
But isn't that an insignia? Perhaps I don't understand what an insignia is.
Don't ask me. I'm just stupid. Is it a badge? Was that a badge?
I don't know, but if that's the case, go up and then on the wall on the right.
Yeah. So the one on the hat doesn't count?
So the badges are what you're looking for.
Badge. Oh, it's a badge! Badger.
What a... That paper on the... Yeah. The arrest sheet for Catherine Eddowes. And the pistol is up above you. Just go up a little bit.
That's a key ring.
That is a key ring. I wonder why it's not working. Huh.
Ah! Whatever.
Because it has to be a specific key ring.
Rude. Okay.
But yeah, the pistol was up. No. There's the key ring.
Rude.
And the... Where did the pistol go? Was there more than one? Was that a thing? I know I saw a pistol. I know I saw a pistol.
Yes, there was more than one. I've already clicked on 2.
Oh. Well, there it is.
There's a card on the floor.
Interesting to find this cufflink here, which suggests there may be some Masonic connection to these murders. Catherine Eddowes' arrest sheet says she was arrested outside the 10 Bells pub for being drunk and disorderly. I guess that's our next stop.
We're gonna go drinking. I mean, investigating. The alcohol. I mean, the pub.
This game's taking a stretch. Well, here we are in yet another seedy bar looking for clues. This case really is beginning to depress me.
Okay. Well,
Oh, I
need
worry.
that.
There's a lot. Yeah, surgeon's card. Some keys. Tankard, so you need that one on the left there. There's a lot of balls, and there's one right there. But there's one on the left, too. One on the table there. What's that thing up top?
That?
Yeah, click that. Okay. I just done... Oh, there's a key in the window, though. Yeah, pelvis?
Oh my! Well, I do seem to have one of those.
There's a paper under this stool leg there. This card belongs to Dr. William Gull, the surgeon to Her Majesty the Queen. Well, he would definitely get away with it. Pelvic bone.
He's not allowed to go drinking?
Boot X. Boot.
Boot. Axe, fork.
So, tankard, key, axe, fork. Tankard's right there. There's a
Two
spoon.
keys,
It's a royal
axe.
spoon.
And a fork.
Okay, key, axe, fork. Key that axing fork. There's a key up in the top.
Fork.
And the axes are beside it.
Is it?
Yep. Left.
Oh, there it is. I was just like slightly too low for me to see it.
I can't
There's one more key.
tell. It's all blending in for me, but... Yeah, okay.
Woo!
That was a surprise to find the royal surgeon's card here. I can't think what business he would have in this part of London. I fear we must pay him a visit to establish if and why he was here.
Drinking! Where's his business card? Maybe it was someone else who had his card.
Oh, God. Good day to you, Dr. Gull. We are reinvestigating the Ripper case and wonder if you could help us with our investigations. I thought that case was closed. From what I remember, the police never found a culprit and yet the murder stopped. This is true, but we are reviewing the case and following up on some new leads. Tell me, Doctor, have you ever visited the Whitechapel area in the East End of London? No, sir. It is not a place I care to venture to, and that's more, I have neither business nor pleasure interest there. Thank you, Dr. Gull. We won't take up any more of your valuable time, but can we take a brief look around your medical premises? Then we will be on our way.
He never said yes! Ah! Okay, so what am I looking for? Oh, club card. Oh, it's another club card.
So you
Your
don't need
favorite.
any keys.
No.
No, but there's a key there, and there's a key there.
Okay, well, if I don't need the keys, I don't care.
You need a skull clamp?
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to go one thing at a time because it's such big words that my brain's struggling to have to remember all of them. I'm dumb, okay?
Is that a skull clamp? It was a skull clamp. Huh.
I don't know, it was a business card, okay. Do I need a shoe?
You
Yeah.
need a business card?
Sorry, not business card, club card.
Oh.
Okay. Cufflink.
This cufflink must have belonged to someone high up in the Freemasons. Yeah, that would not be laying out. Go up.
Sorry, I'm trying to go over it again.
I feel like there's going to be things here. There's an eyeball in the window.
I see you!
It looks like a horror movie now. It's a horror game.
Can I have the
Wash
skull in the
basin.
jar?
Wash basin. Yeah, damn.
But there's a skull.
There's a clock.
But there's a skull in a jar.
Yes. Yes, there is.
How?
I do not know.
I
Mortar and
have
pestle.
questions that need to be answered.
I just realized you were looking for saws.
Yeah.
I saw saws. I saw saws. I mean, that could be the club card right there. And old gentleman club's card.
Sorry.
There's a saw. You just passed it.
What is that? Tell me what that is.
Organs?
Is it like the Kraken in there?
I don't know. Okay, towel and saws.
I am distracted. But
Alright.
there's some weird things in here.
2 more saws. I see a saw in the basket.
Into
Down.
this.
Down.
Oh, because there's multiple baskets. I used a basket and I was looking at that.
And the last saw, I think, is down to the right. Oh, it's not a saw. Well, maybe it is. Click on it. Look. It's either a saw or... Yeah.
That looks like a knife!
Yeah, I couldn't tell. That's why I thought it was at first. That's interesting. This Masonic cufflink matches the one we found in the police station. It would appear that Dr. Gull is a member of the Freemasons and that he may have been near the scene of Catherine Eddowes' murder after all. It also looks like Dr. Gull is a member of the St. James Gentlemen's Club, I say. There appears to be a list of numbers on the back of the card. I have... Oh, wait. I think we go like this. I say, there appears to be a list of numbers on the back of the card. I have a feeling this may be the combination to a safe. Perhaps there is one hidden in the Gentlemen's Club.
Yes, let's rob them. For investigation purposes.
Doing it everybody else. I mean, look at all the crap we're taking. Okay, let's see if we can find this hidden safe and whether Gull really does in fact have something to hide. He's part of the Freemasons. He has something to hide. But Freemasons don't murder people. There's a lot. A bust? The bust is up there. Hat is on the chair. Grapes. The box. Oh, the vase. The vase is up there. So a portrait, cork, and box. The portrait is up. There's a cork there. The portrait was up top.
Sorry, it's also...
Look, the safe is behind this portrait.
That's awesome. We'll get to that after we finish looking for another cork in the box. It's very needed. No, it's stacked books.
Cork is on the chair.
Let's go.
Whatever. What kind of box are we looking for? Because I didn't like the other box. What specific box does it want? Is that a sausage on the floor?
I think it's a wiener. It'd be a wiener. Is that a box?
It's a book.
Let's try to see if the little one behind there was a book or not. We'll just start clicking everything box shape.
That was a camera.
It's box shape, I said. It's gonna be on a bookshelf, I bet.
There's a hat in that lamp.
Yeah, I know.
It blends in like almost perfectly. Maybe it's a cat box.
Technically, the safe is just a big box. It's a big metal box.
I just realized the chair arm there is actually a pool ball or croquet ball. Croquet? Is it croquet? That. Boop.
Yes, I believe so.
We don't have that here, so I don't really know the name. That's the one box I've actually seen that's a legitimate box and it doesn't take it. This ain't tedious at all. I don't see a box. I see a knight.
See an apple.
We go down. To the left. Check the wall right there. Nope. I don't know what it is because it blends in too well. This is ridiculous. Then again, if it was easy, what challenge would there be, right? Zoomy out.
I was clicking all the books. I keep wanting to click that, and I have repeatedly because it looks like it'd be a box under there. I guess that was a box?
It was a cookie!
It looked more like a little tin to me, not a box.
Yeah, I thought it was a cookie! The whole time I thought it was a cookie! Good, we found the safe. Now to see if these numbers will open it. Frickin' cookie box.
Cookie!
It doesn't look as if these numbers work after all. Nonsense, Galton. I'm sure they must work, though it does appear to be a rather complex lock. Each number must be input in the correct position in exactly the right order, or the lock will reset. I guess we have to work out what that order is.
Nice.
Okay,
Right.
that's weird. I bet there's gonna be 3, 1, 8, 6, 2, 5, 4. Nope.
But you're wrong.
I had to give one kind of guess, right?
Watch it be 5 now that I just skipped over it. Frig. Excuse you! Is it because it's in the right order?
Does it start from the bottom?
Ooh, maybe. I hate life.
What the heck? Just try one in every slot and see what happens.
Give! Ah! Okay.
This is dumb. This is really dumb. Wow. I was going to say there's no way they would have. That was so dumb, though. At least you were clever enough to figure it out. Correct it. Let's see what we have inside. Interesting. It appears to be some sort of medical document. My word, this document is the medical history for Prince Albert Victor. It says he has a terrible sickness which is making him mentally unstable, and the doctor fears he may be violent and dangerous. This is a very sensitive document indeed, Galton. Queen Victoria would hate for this to become public knowledge. This whole Ripper case is becoming more and more twisted. Mac, surely you don't think the prince could have any involvement in the murders, do you? That would bring terrible scandal upon the monarchy. I don't know, but something is off here. I'm sure Gola was lying to me when he said he had never visited Whitechapel. Well, we have the surgeon's bag and cufflinks that we found. If we take them to my lab, we can use the new technique I have developed to test them for fingerprints.
Another one of these. It's gotta be just matching.
See, now, that kind of information going into the hands of that dude, they might kill him for that.
They might.
By order of the queen. Now, where did I put my fingerprint kit?
God damn it. Okay. We need fingerprint kit. We need rope, crow, bottle of fluid.
Is it that? Nope. Oh, the bottle of fluid to the right.
Oh, that. The pee.
Yeah.
The pee bottle. Okay.
I like how it's just like fluid.
Yeah, fluid. They don't even want to tell you what's in it. Okay.
Magnifying glass, I think, is up and to the left on the table.
Hang on. Feel.
I thought I saw it on the table. I guess I was wrong. You will.
Skizzers. Binoculars don't count. Oh, wait. Squid.
Oh my god, we finally needed the squid.
Squid!
It's so hard to actually like keep track of everything on the list. That was a pulley. That wasn't a rope.
There was rope attached to it.
It's still a pulley.
Oh, got it. Okay. Fingerprint kit. Wooden tube. Tub.
It's a tub.
I realized I had a moment. Wooden tube.
Okay, the tub should be down.
Magnifying glass and books. Is it just?
Was I wrong with the tub? I could have sworn I saw that tub prior. Oh, there it is.
Ah. Splinter. Okay. Well, book. What do you have?
Well, you found it.
Just trying to click the book. Book. Nope.
It's plural.
I already clicked a stack of books, okay?
Well, now you need to find another one.
Ah! I'm magnifying glass. Books!
That should have been fairly simple, I suppose. That's magnifying's right there. No.
Oh, I see. I'm having a duh moment. Ah!
Okay, now I can use my new technique to lift fingerprints off these items and compare them with Gull's. Let's see if we can find any matching pairs of prints among these I found on the surgeon's bag and cufflinks. Obviously, if we're doing this, then you did. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
No, shite. Wait. I never doubt that. All matching.
Nope. This is ridiculous.
Oh, I know what that one is.
Looks like it's pictures of the moon. I think that one and that one were the same.
At this point, I was basically just going through it to see what stood out. Oh,
And then that one, yeah. Top.
Well, shut up. This is the most stupid. My brain's like, it's all gray!
Yes, there is definitely a match for Gull's prints on these objects, so I would be pretty confident in saying that they both belong to Gull. Which means he was lying about not being in Whitechapel after all. Could he really be involved in these horrific murders? Yes. Yeah.
Fine. Bleh! bleh!
Just one more murder case to investigate. Now, where did I put Mary Kelly's case file? Why is he always losing everything?
Why do we have daggers?
Inkwell.
Okay.
Candlestick. Cameo.
Oh.
Spoon is down to the right. Maybe I was wrong. I could have sworn. Okay, well, maybe I was wrong. Yeah, we found that because of it. We found the case file, that of Mary Jane Kelly, who suffered the most horrific of all the murders.
Okay.
I don't know what a truncheon is.
Neither do I. Toadstool, dagger, spoon, whatever the frick that is, and a clarinet. Squidward!
Oh dear. It's gonna be hard just because we don't know what the thing is. Maybe it's that thing, although that kind of looks like a telescope. What about that thing? Nope. It's a...
Toadstool.
But what's a truncheon?
Is it a word? I don't even...
What are you doing? Oh.
Clicking the wrong buttons.
Are you really cheating? Oh, the baton.
Oh. A big wooden...
It's the police baton. This is the case file for Mary Kelly... For the Mary Kelly murder. How a man could carry out such a brutal and savage attack is beyond me. I feel he must be quite insane. So it was the prince. When this game came out, they had not found out who the killer was. In the early hours of Friday, November 9th, Jack the Ripper committed what was believed to be his final and most horrific murder. You skipped it again.
I did. I apologize. I'm sorry.
This is the building where the murder of Mary Kelly, the last and most gruesome of the Ripper murders, took place. Yes, I have read the coroner's report, and I find it hard to believe that any man could carry out such horrific acts of mutilation on another human being. Any sane man, no, and I still believe we may be looking for someone who is in fact insane. Indeed, this last act may have pushed the Ripper over the edge of sanity, which could be why the murder stopped after Mary Kelly's... Okay.
That's it. After Mary Kelly.
Weird.
Okay.
Kidney.
If I remember correctly, it wasn't solved anyways.
It was recently solved. They used DNA testing. And it was actually his ancestor that figured it out.
Oh, I saw that. It wasn't, from what I could tell, it was him trying to identify. Like, I don't think they ever actually fully figured it out.
Yeah, we
They
can
were
look into it
working
later.
on it. Okay, I'm not even reading what I need. Key. I need a lobster.
Lobster's right there.
Okay.
Need
do I need
spiders?
splitters?
No.
But I do need rat.
I was going to ask that next, but it was too late. Oh, you need another truncheon. It's right there.
Bottles.
Oh, I saw the violin. Where did I see that?
Well, I
There it
haven't
is.
been very many places. Okay. Key. An old key. Ugh. Okay. Beetle. Bottles.
Onion.
Padlocks. Rat.
Oh, rat should be fairly easy. Those stand out pretty well. A bottle and a bottle.
Bottle.
There's a padlock.
Padlock.
2 more bottles. Okay. There's a rat right there beside the cabbage.
My cabbages.
Alright. Bottle and padlock should be pretty easy.
Bottle.
And the onion's right there. Padlock, bottle, beetle. I found a toadstool in a bottle. Oh, there's a skeleton in the door.
Hmm?
There's a skeleton in the door.
Oh.
Is that a beetle at the bottom on the ground? Yeah, it's a beetle. Next to the door. Okay, padlock.
I haven't gotten like anything from this spot, so I would imagine.
I don't like that glare.
Neither do I. It bothers my brain.
Is that the padlock next to the crow? It's kind of hard to tell. On the window. Nope. I wonder if there's any penalty for when you get a missed one. Padlock is in the...
We both saw that and we're both wrong.
This key is for Mary Kelly's door. It may explain why the door was locked when they found her body. Yet there were no signs of forced entry to her room. So, Mac, are you suggesting the killer had a key to the room? It would certainly appear that way, Galton. Perhaps the murderer knew Mary Kelly. I suggest we look inside her room because, after all, that is where the murder took place.
Because
Again,
it has never been cleaned.
Yeah, after all this time, they're going to try and find things. This is the very room where Mary Kelly was butchered. Sends a shiver down your spine, doesn't it?
No.
Alright. They really wouldn't like the killers nowadays. America's got much worse killers.
Eddie! We were just playing Ed, Ed, and Eddie before this.
Yep.
Okay. Do I need a noose?
You need an oil painting.
Well, that's not a noose. Do I need a pigeon?
How about a moth? No? So much stuff.
Okay. Oil painting. Plates, bottles, coin, hat, bones, key, cooking pot, spooders.
Go down. I think it's all down at the bottom. See, plate.
Plate. Is that plate?
Plate. Pliers? You say pliers? I thought you said
No,
pliers. No.
Does this just count as bone? No, of course not. Your
I
skull
see
is not a
spider on
bone.
the floor. It's huge.
This is from Australia.
Oil paintings in the back. A painting of Mary Kelly's room. Why?
Because she wanted to know what her room looks
Bottles
like.
on the table. I'm having a hard time keeping track of what's on there.
Yeah.
See a cup. Is it a rat?
It's a
No.
big cockroach. There's fire! Fire! Oh, cooking pot.
Oh, I saw that as a kettle. A bottle. What? Okay.
I guess there's a plate behind it too. And that's a hat.
So 2 more bottles, keys, spider, and bone. Barrel.
This is a mess and I don't like it.
Well, she was butchered. Try up and to the right. See the rat. Oh wait, you don't need a rat. Is that as high as it goes? Oh, there we go. Spider. Can you go up any higher?
No. So 2 more bottles.
Bone the key. That was a squid. There's some kind of pole on her bed. It goes into a rat's butt.
Yeah. It's a rat on a stick.
It's a spoon. Oh, that's a bottle. How does a skull not count as a bone?
That's why I'm wondering, why are you not a bone? What are you saying? There's even a knife with blood on it.
Alright, so bottle bone.
A bottle bone?
It's bottle bone.
Now it's just a bottle.
That was a weird looking bone.
It was. I'm like, maybe.
I did not think that was a bone. I would assume the bottle's going to stand out and we're just overlooking it. There's 3 cups.
I'm a genie in a bottle, baby.
Does that thing in the chest count as a bottle? Or do you already
No,
try
I
it?
already tried that.
The bottle's right. No, that's not a bottle. It just looked like one from out front. The rat. Normally the bottles stick out pretty well.
Is that it? No, I tried.
Oh.
That's not one.
No.
I feel like it's gotta be Miss Mask, but I don't see it, so. That's a cup. That's a mess. That's a mess. And that's a mess. Is that like a cork? Is there a bottle attached to that? No. Did the cockroach eat it?
Big enough.
I found a barrel. And I assume a thimble. See, the bottles, they've always seemed to, like, actually place it on something.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of surprised.
It's weird that this one...
Oh, the bottle's in the window.
It was so light, it blended.
Yeah. This is a blackmail letter to someone named Eddie. The letter says that they know Eddie to be the father of a child born to a woman by the name of Annie Crook, and it demands money or they will release the information to the newspapers.
It's actually one of the cankers.
Who is Eddie they refer to, I wonder? And does it bear any relevance to our investigation? Not sure, although I do recall that Prince Albert Victor, Queen Victoria's grandson, is affectionately known as Eddie to his friends. Could it be that this letter is addressed to the prince? Surely not. That would certainly cause a huge scandal. I could see how certain parties would want to put a stop to this before it got out. We obviously have no proof that it refers to the prince, but my sixth sense tells me we should investigate further.
Witchcraft!
Mary Kelly was often seen in the Britannia pub, so let's poke around there to see if we could dig up any more clues.
And drinks.
That's the second time the prince has been associated with this murder.
No!
Oh, lovely. In our rush to follow up this royal connection, we almost forgot about the painting we found in Mary Kelly's room. It looks to me like the painting from one of Sickert's murder sketches. Let's see if we can compare them. Do you want me to do it?
You're no better at it. It took you 10 minutes on that last one.
Yeah, that's not too bad, though.
And I guessed. I had guessed correctly.
To be honest with you, though, this one's going to be a little bit harder. Because this is very... Like, this, I think, goes... Yeah, not much of one. Half of it's cut off. For example, this is supposed to be here.
Well, I could tell you that pot needs to go over.
But I don't know if this is the back side or if there's something beside it. I know the chair goes beside that. So let's... I'm not going to put everything in the place it belongs, but...
You can't. Sorry, Simba. I didn't mean to jump you.
I want to get things at least slightly where they're supposed to go.
Hi, Simba.
Okay, that doesn't go there.
Oh, kisses.
What goes beside the chair? I thought it was... There we go.
Your breast stinky. Stop licking yourself.
Alright, so this is where I need the space to be empty. So if I work at getting the first 2 layers... Those 3 are already there, and that was the 4th piece. I need to figure out what goes here. I think it's this.
Yes, because it's the other part of the bed. Simba, you're cleaning up. It's not clean, it's your breast. Stop it. You need a Tic Tac.
Let me get this out of there.
Stop it! I'm gonna die.
Get that. So if I've done this correctly, and I think I have not, because there's that one piece there, but if I do this in a circle like this, and I keep it all trailing, that was going to be there too soon.
From what I'm finding, there's forensic scientists that were saying they identified Jack the Ripper.
I got close.
But I guess there's not enough hard evidence to consider it closed. Aaron Kosminski is who they think it is. And I guess that was a suspect of the police for a long time.
I wonder why they never actually pegged him with it.
There wasn't enough evidence at the time to actually say it was him. But I guess... the results from a forensic examination of a stained silk shawl the investigators found next to the mutilated body of Catherine Eddowes. That was the fourth victim. Thank you. Thank you. But
I did that a lot faster than I thought I would.
yeah. So it looks like they tried to figure it out. They might have figured it out from what I'm finding. That looks like a slightly older report, like 2019, I think it said. So.
And this is trying to say it's the prince. Yes, it's definitely one of Sickert's paintings. Once again, he seems to have a connection to the Ripper's victims. And now the Britannia! Goodness me, once again we find ourselves frequenting East End bars. Galton, we are going to get a bad reputation if we aren't careful. Nonetheless, we must press on and see if we can find any more information about this Annie Crook and her baby. An invitation. Lots and lots of bottles. There's three more down at the bottom there. And there's some more tankards on the side, and that one, and a goblet right there. All the way to the right there's some. There's two more, and a bottle there as well, and there's a goblet up there. My word, there's so many. I don't even need to tell you where they are. You can see them. Okay.
Breathe, breathe.
Horse brass at the top. Not that. That's a fish.
What?
The horse brass.
Frickin' say.
That's a cane apparently. Never mind. Okay, invitation bottle.
Wait, you said fish. I need a fish.
Oh. Didn't know you needed a fish. So many things. Alright. There's a knife there. Does that count?
See, this exact same thing I was referring to as a dagger, so I didn't know what it was at this point.
Yeah, I was calling it a dagger too, but because of the last time I had to,
Yeah,
you know.
well, it was called a dagger in the other one, so.
Alright, let's see.
There's a cat. There's a cat.
Bird.
Burb.
I'll find a banana. There's a knife. And a monocle. Okay, so two more knives, invitation, horse brass. Shouldn't be too hard to find at this point.
It's a horse brass, is it? Okay.
I'm assuming it's just a brass horse.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, wait, check that. That barrel in the middle has a coin. Nope. I thought maybe, you know, a brass coin. Or it could just be the candlestick. There's so many things it could be referring to. That's not a candlestick.
Sorry, that one looked wonky because like part of the crab, or sorry, lobster was going through it. So
it's the bar things that they get the drinks with.
Yeah, but you see what I mean? The lobster's like partly through it.
Yeah.
So I just assumed there was something off with that one.
What about that barrel?
I tried.
Oh. It's got so many weird things going on here. It's kind of hard to tell what's what. Well, let's just find the knives and the invitations first. We'll figure out the horse brass last. Invitations are normally underneath. Yeah. I thought that was lighting on the floor, to be honest. But like I was about to say, most of them seem to be under or by the chair legs. All right, so knives. Are we looking for big knives or little knives? There's one. One more. No. What about those things going down the roads?
Okay, well that's apparently a horse brass. Frick that is. Hmm. Is it like in this damn thing? The fork there. Okay, well it looks like it would be the handle to one.
That's what I was originally looking at, but I was like, no. Because I noticed it was just a table. Try the floor. We didn't find much down here. I'm sure there's gotta be one down. Oh, there it is.
We both freaking again. Ugh.
According to this invitation, someone by the name of Annie Crook had a child christened at Christ Church. So, Mac, it looks as if that blackmail letter must have had some truth in it, and this Annie Crook definitely had a child.
Had a child.
Indeed, Galton. Maybe we could find some records of the ceremony at Christ Church, or dare I suggest even some evidence of the prince having been there. If they peg a prince with a murder, what do you think happens?
They die instead.
Never been here at night before. It's kind of spooky, don't you think? Yes, even more so when you think that Jack the Ripper may have stalked several of his victims via here on damp, dark, fog-shrouded nights. Found a fly.
Oh, when you fly, okay.
Said I found a fly.
Oh, well, that's helpful. Go up here. We need crows. There's a seal fragment.
Oh, wow, that was fast.
I didn't even know I needed it. I just saw it. So I'm like, oh, we must need it. Because I only see it when we actually need them.
There's crows at the bottom.
That's
not a crow. It's over here. That's not the crow.
I clicked it. That's not a crow either. It's a weird thing.
That's
that
not
was
a crow?
gravestone I found.
There's one right there. That bird was not a crow.
That bird was too a crow.
No, I'm talking about the bottom one that I was having you click on. That's not a crow.
No, that's not a... It is a crow. Shut up. I clicked on it like 3 times and it clicked gravestones behind it, okay? Guitar.
Candles, I'm pretty sure there is one in the, yeah. I couldn't think of what the word for the pole... What are those? Pillars. Alright. Harp, drum, bottle, candle, clock. I saw a clock. I forgot where it is already. There's a bottle and a bottle. There we go. No more bottles. Harp, drum, clock. Harp, drum, clock. Clock! Wow. That fit perfectly. I can see how people would miss that one. What is that? That's the drum. I was looking at that. I was like, what is that? Harp. Stop harping on me. Saw a harp in the other one. I see a key.
Don't need a key.
See a book.
Don't need a book.
Fish.
Don't need a fish.
Owl.
I'm gonna smack ya!
Trumpet. That's an instrument. Is that the harp?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if it was a bow or a harp. Another one of these seal fragments. Do we still have all the other pieces we found? I think I know what it is now.
It's a circle!
Probably something to do with the Masons. Okay, now we just need to fit these fragments together. Pick a fragment up with X and rotate it with the L or R button. Then release the button when you think it is in the correct position. They're gonna glue it back together. Obviously not the right place. It's upside down.
Shut up.
Horse butt.
Butt. And the minions. Butt.
Oh, papaya. Because this was hard. Aha! I recognize this to be a royal seal. I believe the royal coaches all have one. Now that is extremely interesting, as we seem to have found a fragment of this particular seal in the vicinity of each and every one of the murders.
I'd like to mention it when it said the coaches. I saw cockroaches. So I'm like, there's royal cockroaches now?
You insist on following this royal connection, Mac, but I fear that no good can come of it. You may of course be correct, Galton, but first I think we need to pay the royal coach house a visit just to see if any of the coaches have their seal missing.
Is that glue or something else in that brush?
It's glue.
Okay. Or is it?
The fact that it was broken up and put in each one is a little suspicious. Let's see if we can find any evidence of where this seal may have come from. Yay!
Okay, so we need
a lot of things that are going to be very interesting to try and find.
Yeah. Found a fish! Okay. Do I need cauliflower?
No.
There's so many things again.
Yeah, it's all stuff that's... Hammer.
That's corn!
Where do you see corn?
Oh, it's stack of corn.
It's
Stack of corn.
Yeah.
I'm having like weird dyslexia moment thing triggering up.
horseshoe and the horse.
That's oh, there was something else too.
Why did they have two things in the horse's leg?
Got the spoon.
Didn't even really need a spoon.
Oh, this
Too
is
much.
horrible.
Damaged coach. Okay, well, there's only one place a damaged coach could be. Really? Really?
There's many places a damaged coach could be.
It's a damaged coach. There's only two coaches. What does it mean by a spoon? What does it mean by damaged coach? There's a horseshoe in the window. Or should I say around the window. Hammer. Corks. Second corn should be pretty easy. There's a butterfly up in the sky. How are you? Calm thyself.
It says damaged coach, so I'm like, it's a royal coach thing. I don't know. There's a circle in the sky. The seal was from a coach. I don't know.
It's probably being more literal than we're thinking it's going to be. Alright, a corkscrew. That should be fairly easy to find. It's going to be a tool.
Don't attack
There's a
cords.
horseshoe right there.
Sorry, Cat was attacking cords.
Okay, I see a key, scissors, a cane, tankard, or, yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be considered a tankard. Fork. We need fork. No, we don't need fork. We don't need more of those. Okay, horseshoe. We still need a horseshoe. Okay. Horseshoe should be an easy one. We found all the other ones fairly easy. See, what about the coach wheel? What about the wheel? Try the wheel. Nope. See a queen. Broom. Corkscrew, right there.
Ah, thank you.
Hard to see, to be perfectly honest.
20 pigeon.
Kind of surprised we haven't seen the sack of corn.
Yeah, the other one was down here, so
Okay,
I
go back to the middle.
Ah!
This coach appears to be hidden away. It has suffered some minor damage, and the royal seal is missing.
You know what? I think it's missing from this one too.
Sack of corn? Nope.
No. Corn. Okay.
I still think it's going to be in the middle.
We'll keep on thinking it's gonna be in the middle. There's a knife.
Like when I say middle, I mean this area. By the doors and stuff, because I see a shovel.
That's so corn.
It's not a sack of corn.
I'll stick it in a sack after I get it. We're sure the hat, isn't it?
Really?
You're full of shite.
Where? Oh my god, the tire itself is the horseshoe.
Okay, now where's my sack of corn? I kind of wish you would have shown me that one.
I can't believe the tire was a sack of corn.
We got a flat sack! All the corn fell out! I can't believe that tire was a sack of corn. Neither can I, and nor could the game, because that didn't count as a sack of corn.
I'm too tired for this, obviously.
You're so stupid. That's what everyone's saying watching this. You're so stupid, it's right there! Ow! I feel like I'm on the roof. Is there a sack of corn on the roof? I am the great cornholio.
Well, now I think it's going to be an item. Like, not just a sack of corn item. I mean, I think it's going to be something.
It's going to be something
You know
that is
what?
sack-shaped.
I've been looking at this for a while. Go over to the coach and go into the centerpiece where it looks like a clock.
I've already clicked that.
Oh.
It's not a sack of corn.
Well, a tire isn't a horseshoe,
But
but...
a knife! You know, there was a horseshoe on it. When you really get close, you could see it. But I don't see a sack of corn. I just see corn, and my brain's like, corn, put it in a sack!
Maybe it's actually part of the horse.
Maybe I just gotta drag the knife. Can I just grab this knife and I find a sack. Are you part
You
of
could just
a
use your thing
horse?
again.
So, there ain't no shiting way.
Oh
You
my god!
bumhole!
Remember the thing about everybody gonna be all like, it's right there! Yeah.
That's right. Remember how you were saying it's gonna be by one of the doors?
Yep. Definitely looks like the seal belonged to that damaged coach, which just so
I'm sorry, I tapped the controller when I moved my hand down.
the way you should see.
I went like this to like my face, and then put my hand down and hit the button.
I don't know what he said.
Ah!
Now I think we need to get back to my office to consider all the evidence and see where we are at with this investigation.
I don't know what you said! She pushed the button!
The possibility of royalty being responsible for these murders horrifies me, but Prince Albert Victor was a sick man, and if that letter is to be believed, then Mary Kelly may have been trying to blackmail him. Did this happen in real life? I don't know. I don't remember this ever happening. Oh, God. Right, let's gather up all the evidence scattered around my office, and then we can try to make some sense of this case. Why do they keep scattering
How long
the
have we
evidence?
been recording for?
I don't know, but we're at the end of the game, so we might as well just
I
finish
feel like
it.
there's gonna be a twist. I really do. Okay.
Surgical knife.
Crime photos. The surgical knife
Masonic-
looks like a bread knife, remember?
Right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then... right there. And the bag. And the... oh, wait, we don't need a clock. Alright,
No poison.
right there. We're looking for the things we already found, so... should be pretty easy to find them. Do we need a knife?
You
No.
need to read the damn thing.
The bloody handkerchief. Oh, train ticket's right there. I think that's... yeah. And... do we need a board? No, we don't need a board. You're going so fast. Train ticket, poison, handkerchief. Crime photo, train ticket, poison. Crime photo, poison, handkerchief. Look how fast you go with this thing. I think right... oh, no, that's part of the camera. I thought it might be one of the notes. Right here under the magnifying glass. Okay, so poison handkerchief. Well, the poison is right there.
I was looking for something else, I guess. I don't understand.
The bloody handkerchief.
Really?
With that crumpled blue thing.
Oh my god, it's looking like I'm mentally unstable.
I'm pretty sure you are.
You're correct.
There you go. That's a weird place to hide that. That's everything. We have, I believe so. Let's see if we can sort it all out and come to some final conclusion. So the whole reason it was never solved is because of that. Oh, dear God.
Ew.
Okay, now we need to take the evidence we found and match it with the correct suspects. Select 2 pieces of evidence to swap their positions until all the locations and evidence are lined up under the correct suspect. Oh, right. Well, I know that the lodge thingy was under Dr. William Gull.
That's not murder location. Oops.
Primary.
Oh no, I actually remember murder location. No, don't pay attention to that.
The Mr. Walter Sickert, I believe, was the painter.
Yes.
So the paintings would all go under his.
Well, this is a sketch.
I think it still counts.
Okay.
How are we supposed to figure this crap out? Like, seriously.
By paying attention.
The handkerchief. The handkerchief.
Hey, it did the thingy when it was right.
Oh, there you go. No, that's the bag for the doctor.
Oh, you're right.
It was up in the murder location.
Just this dude?
Yeah. Okay, what was the next one? Maybe not. Was it primary? No. It was...
I feel like I was stressing you out so bad, and honestly, it was kind of funny.
The photos? I don't remember the photos. I do know that this one's for the prints. It should be the secondary evidence. Maybe not. Suspect's location, maybe?
See, one of these has got to be suspect location.
I know this coach goes over here, though.
Yes. So now we just need his...
That, I think, was George. But I don't remember where. It was either George or it was DeWitt. Oh, it was Druitt. It was Druitt. It was the murder location. Right here.
Are you stupid? That's
It's
not a
in that row.
location.
It says right there, murder location.
Yeah, but this is not a location. That's a location.
I was misunderstanding the way that this wanted it to be. I thought we were putting the things where they were found.
Okay.
How is that coach not part of the prince's stuff?
No.
We were looking for it when we were looking for the prince's
No,
stuff.
that was correct. Train.
And you got that too. Okay.
That wasn't correct, was it? No. That's correct. So what's wrong?
Anything that's...
Sorry, I was trying to...
You already moved the coach out of the right place. This goes here.
Okay, but I was trying to figure out where this goes, because clearly it doesn't go there. There. Okay,
Okay, so
all those
everything's
are correct. That's just that top row. And these 2 are already correct.
Yep.
So, suspect's location.
Let's see. The murder locations. That's a murder location.
Okay.
So that would be up on one of the top rows.
This is a desk, so this would be down. Yeah! These 3 are correct.
Yep. So the murder location, move that up. Because you know that's at least...
Hey, this was correct. Nope. It's a
last
suspect's
one's this one.
location. So, I mean...
Weird. What?
Aha!
Thought we already used that one.
I thought so too. Okay, so now it's just this row.
We got one of those right, but I don't remember which one it was now. No, we got
I
moved.
probably moved it. All of them are wrong. Process of elimination. That one's right.
There you go. And there you go.
Ta-da!
Excellent! This makes the evidence against each of our suspects much clearer. We must now decide who we think is most likely to avenge Jack the Ripper based on our evidence. Do we choose? Because I only got 2
I
thoughts.
don't want to choose. Ah! I'd have to read their case again.
I believe it's either going to be the Prince or Dr. William Gull. Gull has lied about a shiz ton of things.
He has. See, I don't think it would be the Prince, because sure, like, he's getting blackmailed by a woman, but why would he kill all of them?
I think the Prince is the killer, and that Dr. William Gull was going and chopping up the bodies for him.
Well, we're not doing that, so. I don't think it'd be the sketch artist.
No.
So that was out.
I don't think it would be Drette, because Drette's dead.
Doesn't mean he didn't do it.
I don't think he
I
did
get
it.
what you mean. I can't remember enough about their story. Can you let me read their story?
Okay. That is the barber.
Mm-hmm.
With slight medical degree.
Okay.
The only one that really fits the medical degree is Dr. William Gull.
Yeah, he's got a medical degree. He has one, but he's a barber and literally has no purpose in killing any of these people.
And honestly, that little... His thing was in every single murder location.
And doesn't he work for the royal family?
Yes.
So it makes sense. I'm choosing him.
Congratulations, you have shown great detective skill in completing the game, and in our opinion, your chosen suspect is the second most likely of the 5.
There is no actual, like, oh, you chose the second most likely. So
yeah, but I bet you it was the Prince.
It probably was.
Sir William Withy Gull was physician in ordinary to Queen Victoria. Although never named as a suspect in the original investigations, Gull was named as the Ripper in the popular Masonic royal conspiracy first outlined in the book, Jack the Ripper, The Final Solution. Due to the increasing popularity of this conspiracy theory among many fiction writers, Gull has appeared as the Ripper in a number of books and movies, the most notable being the Hollywood movie From Hell. The conspiracy revolves around the theory that Prince Albert Victor had a secret marriage and a child with one of his friends, Walter Sickert's models, Annie Crook, a Catholic shop girl. When Queen Victoria learned of this scandalous news, she enlisted the help of Lord Salisbury, her prime minister, to deal with the matter. Salisbury had William Gull lock Annie Crook away in a hospital and the child removed. Unfortunately, Mary Kelly, who was Annie's nanny at the time, told some of her friends what had happened, and they tried to blackmail the government over the matter. Gull was then called in once again to deal with the problem. This time he devised a plan to murder the various women responsible and created Jack the Ripper as a symbol of Freemasonry.
I'm sorry, you moved your foot and jumped the holy heck out of my cat.
I saw that. With the aid of his coachman, Gull is believed to have lured the women into his coach, drugged them with contaminated grapes, then murdered them and mutilated their bodies according to a secretive Masonic ritual. Despite a lack of hard evidence, the royal conspiracy remains one of the most popular Ripper theories to date. Although the murders of Jack the Ripper occurred more than 100 years ago, the case is still shrouded in myth and mystery. To this day, much of the original evidence has been lost over the years, and many of the so-called facts about Jack the Ripper are just the opinions of various authors who have investigated the case over the last century. Jack the Ripper will forever remain a popular cult figure as he was probably the first serial killer to appear in the media. This at a time when literacy among the general population was on the increase, and the press was a force for social change. There have been dozens of people named as suspects over the last century, from butchers to royalty, artists to surgeons, but to this day, no one can say for certain who the real killer was. So, it's not going to let us figure out who the first one was?
I really don't want it to be the painter dude, because that's just kind of stupid. But, I mean, we're going to give it my go, then. Wow.
Okay, so here's the order. It went... The painter was the highest suspected one. Then the doctor was the second most. And then the guy that killed himself was third most. The barber was fourth most. And the prince was fifth.
Sorry, just going over it. So, first, second, third, right? No, this
no,
one's
that
third.
was third.
And that was fourth. That was fifth.
Yeah, it really doesn't make sense. The prince had like the highest suspect in that whole thing.
It's a conspiracy theory.
Like-
They put him in the last two just because he's royalty.
Well, anyway.
I mean, I kind of get it. He did all the paintings all the places, but I
Still.
don't know. I don't think there was still enough evidence to do
No.
that. He has no surgical background, correct? That he was just a painter.
Yeah, he was just a painter. All right, everybody. Well, I mean, this was a strange ending to it, and it took me a while to figure it all out. Didn't realize you can go back and just look at the things, and nobody online had the answer. There was only one video, and the one video on YouTube of it was only 20 minutes of it. So, yeah, that wasn't very helpful.
But we finished the game.
Yes, we finished the game. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, and you like something, if you want something more like this, let us know in the comments below. Hit that like, subscribe button. We'll catch you all in the next game. Bye.
Bye.